Yes, sir. Man, you know what time it is. It is the host with the most coast, cutting close, anything illegal, shaving the toast and back and action. Let's make it happen. You need a distraction. We got the magic. You dig me? All right. So last episode, we went around the globe throwing hands everywhere we went. So we did the bingo board. We did everything on the bingo board except for one, and that dragon was level 50. I mean, I could try, but at the same time, we're gonna continue. I come in when I get some stronger stuff.
Where is everyone?
Right now, we're on a little side quest to get this young lady some clothes. What the hell? Quest in progress is nearby. What you mean? Currently restricted. Alright, bro. Let's make our way up here then. Say my quest is currently restricted. What
You call
kind
that
of
cold?
booty meat is that?
I saw it with my own eyes.
Alright, let's get it. So right now we gotta go around the world, aiding in everybody's dilemma. So that side quest is locked until I guess we complete
I
this.
can't do it.
Also, man, come check me out on YouTube, man. Ayo Lightning, you feel me? Ain't nothing exciting unless it's lightning. Remember that.
My lord, my lady.
You
Okay.
received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different.
Like how?
I've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls.
There's
And what
also
of
my
your
guy.
mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Alright. Man, they ain't paying no bread. $45? 45 cents? And I take that off. Alright.
Four left for more.
Crazy though, since me and Joshua threw hands on Bahamut, boy, that fusion was hard, boy. What? Phoenix Ifrit? Psh,
Madame,
gas.
please!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days! What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered. Or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives! Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort. But I thought you might still need some support.
No.
I'd like you to consider my needs.
Got my old lady with
Need
me
to
now.
consider is where the creatures came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
Next time. Hold on. I gotta say it like he would say. Next time, I'll come back by myself. Boy, I ain't gonna hold you, boy. The way you talking, I know she's probably smelling good. See how my old lady stepped in? Like that.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
But my family. They're still in the...
It's all right. Give me your arm. Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, They came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now. At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
Let's get it. And of course, there's never no fast travel that way.
I assume you have a plan? We need to find out.
Alright. Making our way out of town.
It was all they could do to escape. They just left the bodies there in the flood.
Let's go.
Let's roll, Ambrosia. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Caw-caw! Here we go. Here we go. The village. Who's out here? Foul beast.
I see them. With me.
Tormenting the folks in here. Yeah.
Stay down.
Beast. You dare run up on me. Come here.
Should I bribe?
No.
Save your strength.
Knuckle sandwich. Come here, beast. Who else want this work? You know, I beat ass in all manners. No. Come here. Oh, I said come here. Man, I ain't got the wrong feet now, yes. No, I say. Oh, flurry flash blast ultra! Woo! Then you just gonna run up on me like that, huh? Okay. Yeah. Enemy slime.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
Should have ran in the spot. Who's in here?
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Look at him.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Look at him.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one. And that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
She was just about to throw it to me. Damn.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Damn, I just stepped all over, buddy. Martha!
Martha. It's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I'll make our way
I
down.
thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
There we go. That's why I like you, Martha. You pay.
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
More.
I said probably more shit. Alright, let's get up here. Let's buy some supplies on our way out. Alright, let's get out of here. Excuse me, Torgy. That shit right down the street too.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Let's get down here and bust some heads. Woo! Well, that Adderall kicked in, didn't it? It's me! Come to help!
Clive, wounded.
Oh, they coming by the pack.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Force it. Oh, you know. Come here. Yeah. Ooh. Come here. I said no. Come here. Yeah. Magic boost. Enemy slain. I ain't gonna hold you. They ain't paying or giving out nowhere near as enough XP as them damn bounty boards.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
You know it. Alright, let's go down here and help my boy Winchester.
My brothers.
My brothers.
My
Check my tape chat. Oh yeah, we in there. I don't know why I'm clicking R3. Star Wars. Came from playing Star Wars. I ain't gonna hold you. When I first played this game though, that run button was pissing me off though. But that's because Star Wars, that boy Cal fast as hell. Compared to how fast Clive runs. Man.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rosfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Damn turtle.
Damn it! We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try.
Alright,
You with us, Sir Wade?
alright, Sam.
Then let's do our duty.
Let's dance. Round up these buggers. Okay. Woo! Damn! No! You geezer neck bastard! No! Come here, beast. No! Gonna dance with me? No. I said negative. Well, I whoop turtles too, boy. Yeah. What the hell? No. Woo! Come at you. You rapid mouth beast! Ah! No. Come here. You want this work? You get this work. Come here. No. Get out of here. Get out of here, you foul turtle. I'll make soup out of you, you hear?
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Let's dance.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Hey. I ain't gonna hold you, boy. That turtle smacked the brakes off my ass. Let me grab my charger cord. Let me grab my charge cord for my dear old controller. Headset's charged up pretty good.
Mad dogs.
Mad Dog 2020. Dang, man. Dang, gang. Boy, I ain't gonna hold you, man. It's been a blast making this content with y'all while I was on vacation. I mean, I'm still making it, but it was like I ain't have to go to work. I was free. You know what I'm saying? I can make it all day. Now I gotta weave it back in between them. These 10 to 7s. But we're gonna make it, though. Because one of these days, that job gonna no longer exist. No longer serve its purpose. We're gonna be full-time content creators, making it happen.
They're headed for the rest.
I think
Have
not.
to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
I think not, you gerbil Germans. Well, who the hell got you permission to touch me, boy? Boy, they even got the infected chocobos out here. Come here, you beast. Boy, I beat chicken too, boy. Tenderizer. Yeah. Shut your face. But this little turds be flowing, boy. Come here.
Something's coming.
Now let's dance then.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, so wait. Shall we?
Come here. Think not, you fine bastard. Come here. Woo. God dang. Tell him. I've whoop eyeballs too, fingerer. That just didn't come out right. That just didn't come out right. Alright, watch out for that shit. Come here. Come here. Jabba. Jabba. Get out of here. Stupid eyeballed beast. Enemy slain. Yeah, they ain't want that smoke. Stay down and I came up. I did it, I did it, I did it.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
Mm-hmm. Because, boy, I gotta do this a whole nother time.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Quest complete. Ooh, Guardian Scarf. Ah, man, you gonna put that in Clive's chambers. Thought that was some heat.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
Who?
Oscar, over here.
Boy, like
It is
Gav.
an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield.
Feel like young Gav.
I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch. I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew.
Oh.
Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, Sir Wade.
If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I'm a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are... I mean to say that, they're...
It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
I mean, he about to thump that boy. Check the tapes, chat. Let's check the tapes. I ain't gonna hold you though, man. I'm extremely proud of myself. I've been balancing out my content, like how I flow it, how I can produce it, and how I can weave it. I've been balancing, boy. I'm proud of myself. If you'd have told me a year and a half ago, like you would be able to learn how to, like your process, like you'll make a process for yourself that you discovered, like to be able to, you know, I call it trapping off the PlayStation. Upload to YouTube and learn how to make your TikToks and, you know, ways to make your thumbnails and things of that nature. Like, you can only, like, instead of looking at something like half empty, like, man, you know, it's other people with better thumbnails. No, half full. You can only get better. And that's where the magic kicks in at. What's up, Prince?
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle.
Watch your
Are
mouth.
you worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
Okay.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
As if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalamil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. Now, I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Oh, he paying. Okay.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
Back at the bar. Woo-hoo!
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
Damn.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Don't look at me like that.
Victor. What's he doing here?
Yeah, she's staring at me for.
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
Heard there was problems out here in the world.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalamil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Alright. Alright, Desert Hair.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own.
Eureka.
Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other
when all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits?
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along?
What he means to say is yes.
That ain't what the hell I meant to say. Check the tape, gang. Oh, yeah, I mean, we can hurry up. We can burn it up, then we can squeeze it in there.
Picture it, Conrad. Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystal's cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad? Are you saying that Dalamel's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
Talk your talk then, George.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you called the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
Damn, you trying to say my boy Sid too violent.
My shop. Why would anyone?
Alright, now we gotta talk to
If I
Natalie.
had my pickaxe, I would.
Man, you would have been in the same
I
predicament.
mean, it may still be possible to buy something. Ah, here he is now.
Okay, here we go.
Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the Blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it.
Do it.
But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Oh, I'm ruined.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles.
Okay.
With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalamil as we speak.
Yes, I like to see.
All of them.
Yeah.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask.
I knew it.
I'm told the bandits march in 2 groups. One from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
Alright. Let's see, hopefully this bang out don't last too long. If not, it's gonna be a two-parter.
The women folk have come to welcome.
That's what I like to see. Yeah, come here.
It's all yours.
Come here. Come here. Yeah. 2 for 1 on that ass, boy.
They mean to overwhelm us.
But they need to look no further. Well, what the hell? Ain't no way, boy. Sick of you, boy. No. Come here. Oh, I said come here. No. No. Ooh. No. God damn, boy, I ain't even gonna hold you. No. Damn, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Bro, man, right here trying to do the dash, ain't he? Come here. Get your ass out of here. Enemy slain. Check my time, check. That ain't take too long.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
What's the verdict, gang?
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold.
Okay.
You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
You know it.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Quest complete! You know what time it is, man. It's the host with the most coast to coast, cutting the close and the thing and leave you shaving the toes and back and ass. Let's make it happen. You need distraction. We got the magic. You dig me. Remember the motto, man. We all gamers. I love you. And I catch you next log. And also, don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. Also, remember, man, whatever you put your time, effort, and energy to is what you will become. So go out there and be great. Don't be ordinary, be extraordinary, man. Don't let low vibrations keep you from achieving your higher purpose, man. Strive, push, and make them goals happen. Until then,
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.